Greetings, fellow outsiders. It is I, Firefly Parker. And before we begin this video, I just want to say that I made a mistake again. Yesterday I said that we are 5 days away, when technically yesterday we were 6 days away, and now we are 5 days away from Halloween. Now, what is the most sinister, the most scariest, and most demonic creature ever to exist around Halloween? The devil. And speaking of the devil, I am going to be telling you all about Devil's Tower. Sorry. Now, the Devil's Tower is all about this tower that is cursed. People say that if you walk around the tower 6 times, then you will see the devil. Now, a plantation owner has built the tower for his wife. He had also built her a mansion. Now, the reason why the plantation owner built the tower for his wife so that she can see across the New York City, so that she can see over the New York City skyline. One day when she was in the tower, she noticed that her husband was cheating on her with another woman. The wife was so upset to the point that she actually she jumped off the tower to her death. The plantation owner was so upset that he actually had the mansion demolished. The tower was supposed to be demolished as well, but plans were held back on that when construction workers mysteriously fell off the tower to their deaths, like the wife did, but she wasn't mysterious. She actually fell, she actually jumped to her death. She could not believe that her husband was cheating on her. So, after the plantation owner had the mansion demolished, he left the tower where it was and locked it up so that nobody can get in. As the years went by, people started noticing weird things happening around this tower. They believed that it's cursed, and they called it the Devil's Tower. They called it the Devil's Tower because if you walk around the tower backwards 6 times, you'll see the devil. Members of a satanic cult became obsessed with this tower, and they would go to the tower late at night to perform bloody rituals on cats, and they would sacrifice the animals to the devils, such as cats and dogs. Then, the leader of the cult had a very special sacrifice planned for Halloween. He wanted his followers to murder an innocent young girl and sacrifice herself and offer her soul to the devil. The members of the cult started to seek out girls at a local high school. They set their sights on a young girl by the name of Laura, who just so happened to be the homecoming queen. When Halloween approached, the members of the cult waited for Laura inside of a black van. When school was over, they actually saw Laura wave goodbye to her friends and followed her as she was walking home. Just before Laura made it home, they drove fast and they actually drove ahead of her to block her off. They grabbed Laura and threw her in the van. They tied up Laura and they just drove away. The next day, which was November the 1st, children who were playing near the tower came across a very gory scene. Laura's blood was splattered all over the walls. Her heart was ripped out, then all of her internal organs were scattered around the ground. The police searched high and low for the members of this cult, but they were nowhere to be found. They say if you go to this tower late at night on Halloween night, you'll see the apparition of a young girl in a bloody gown begging for somebody to save her. And that is the story of Devil's Tower. Now, I'm going to tell you something very important. Listen to me very carefully, because this is important. Do not go to this tower. I'm not going to go, so if I'm not going to go, you're not going to go either. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. I am Firefighter Parker, and I shall see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Mwah. Love ya.